Good morning. Can you see the rain? It's a little wet today. Our final day here in Naples. We are headed underground, so hopefully we stay dry underground. But this is what it looks like. We're trudging through the city right now using these umbrellas that we purchased back in Gaeta.
It literally started right when we opened our front door.
This is what the ground looks like. We're walking through a river, literally. This is my scene from the umbrella. Let's get through this. Okay, bye. We're going to
Underground Naples.
That's right. I don't know if we're able to film.
You're allowed to take pictures. We'll see if they let us film. Maybe our phone cameras will accidentally malfunction and take a video.
Anywho, we trudged through the rain and the rivers of rain on the roads to get here. We're soaked. Okay, let's go. We realized we were going to the wrong place. That is the underground tour of the ancient Roman city. We are headed across the street to
Underground Naples. On the website, it says Google Maps is wrong. And so to go through their website and click the link to find the address, which is what we did, but it still took us to the wrong place. So I don't know what's going on.
It's not updated.
But luckily it's not very far away, and we left early. So we have time to find it.
Here it is. Okay, let me do a zoom in. There's a lot more people wanting to do this tour than the line for the other place, so this must be more exciting. It's claustrophobic.
C'est spécifique de nous.
Oh, these foot things? Oh, that's where they would come down? Oh, yeah, this is where they came through. Oh, you can hear the water. Whoa, very slippery. Watch your step. See, that's a well. That's where they drop their buckets to fill up with water.
I don't understand how they made this. How can they dig this out? It's a big room here.
Whoa! Where'd you come from?
another place they climbed up.
Back into the skinny tunnel.
It's cool.
This is so crazy. Oh boy. You are claustrophobic. You cannot do this.
Here, 6 foot, 7 foot tall, you don't have to look at it.
We're taking a 3-minute walk from our tour to go check out a theater that was a gift from the Romans. Let's check it out. That church building where those 2 columns on either side are the only original parts because they had to rebuild this church because it burnt down. Graffiti everywhere, but this is the theater gift from the Romans. Backside of the theater. People live above it. This was the entrance to the theater. People used to have to walk up to this. Now look. That's how much the city's been built up over the 2,000 years old, y'all. Wow. That concludes the tour, the underground tour of the mine tunnels, as well as the bonus of the theater. Megan, give us some facts that you learned along the way.
All the tunnels were created as an aqueduct to transport water.
At first it was mined. At first it was mining to make the homes. They were using all of that volcanic rock to make the homes because it's super, what's the word?
Earthquake proof?
It's earthquake proof, that stone. That's why the buildings don't fall. Also, 2,400 years ago, y'all. That's how old that tunnel is.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then they used it as an aqueduct to transport water, but then stopped using it when cholera infected the water. The water eventually evaporated because they stopped using it. When World War II started, they made it into, or a section of it, into a bomb shelter. So you saw that part where they had to fit 3,000 people into that tiny space with only like 6 bathrooms.
You saw the bathrooms.
They were just holes.
It's not like they all shared the bathrooms. The people with money got to claim a stall for their family. So if you had money, you had privilege. Same with the water. The rich people paid for their own aqueduct, their own drinking water, whereas everyone else had to share the main. Then it became a place for illegal activity down there.
Yeah, after the war.
Oh, we forgot to mention that they would throw trash down there before they cemented it to make it a bomb shelter.
Yeah.
It was just filled with trash. So underneath the concrete is a bunch of trash.
After World War II, they were trying to figure out what to do with it. They tried a bunch of ideas that didn't work, and then settled on using it for plants and scientific experiments.
That's what the plants were for, experimenting with plants that don't need water. They just use the 80% humidity that's down there.
And then we went through the skinny tunnels of the aqueduct. It was kind of scary.
A little bit claustrophobic. Then she took us on a 3-minute walk to the theater that was lost. It was a gift from the Romans to try to make friends with the Neapolitans. The people of Naples did not like the Romans back then, but the Romans wanted to be friends. They already took them over anyway, so they gave them gifts. And one of them was this theater that we went through, which was lost over the years. They stopped using it.
Yeah, the reason it was lost is because apparently Naples has been destroyed multiple times and rebuilt multiple times. So it's like, she explained it's like lasagna. It's a bunch of layers of the crumbled buildings. And so the city used to be at sea level, but now it's way above and hilly because it's on all these ruins. And so now the theater's down underground and they discovered it. You saw we went into that little house. It was discovered in this little grandma's house. These archaeologists?
Yeah, they came in and they offered her a lot of money. She sold it and she was never found again. She escaped.
And then they discovered that there was a little hidden door under her bed where she illegally made wine to sell.
In the basement.
In the basement. And they found like a door that was blocked off and they uncovered it and it went through this tunnel. And they figured out that that was the dressing room that went underneath the stage. And right now they only have a little portion of theater uncovered because once it was forgotten, people just started making it into their houses. And people don't want to give up their houses for discovery. So
you saw that window. That's a window to someone's bathroom. They have an agreement not to ever open that window.
Because it's official property of historical site.
Right now they have 17% of the theater uncovered, and they do a little bit more all the time. They said if we came back, maybe more will be discovered, but right now that's what we saw. Anyway, really interesting. History is amazing. That theater is over 2,000 years old as well. That's crazy. And you have to go down into the theater where back in the day you had to walk upstairs to go in the theater. So that's how much the city has been broken down and rebuilt. Lasagna, y'all.
Lasagna. Hope you enjoyed that tour and seeing the underground tunnels of Naples and learning a little bit more about the history. We had fun learning.
It's pretty impressive. Anywho.
This is the first thing I ate today.
Is that butter?
Okay, we better hurry and get food.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a beautiful day wherever you are in this world. And as always, we send you our love and appreciation.
We have another breakout.
Bye-bye. Mwah. We are headed to a pizza joint. What do you know? Surprise, surprise. This is a 4.8 tourist attraction, so I guess it's going to be... Okay, it's closed? Oh, never mind. It's closed down.
That one's open.
It's closed. We were going to go to that one right there. That
4.3.
is closed now. Should we just go to Sumo?
Yes,
This is 4.6.
Okay.
Sumo, sumo, sumo.
Wherever you go, there is traffic. Lots of peoples. Watch your back.
Do we have someone else navigate? Buongiorno.
Yeah, we're trying to. This is the way. The hat, Allie. Look up above. Looks like we're going to our favorite pizzeria for lunch. We got some sandwiches, and now we're gonna get some pizza because we just can't get
They're
enough.
expecting you, Mom.
They're expecting
They're
me
waiting
for
outside.
lunch and dinner. Let's go!
Mommy, film me. I need to say something. We had no cream. We have no pistachio in our pistachio bun. I know why. It's because they were giving us normal food and we said take out randomly and I saw her face. And I saw them swap it out for an empty one, and they just put the little bluster. Because it had the little filling. You know how they put a hole in it and do the filling? Well, it had pistachio smear, and we saw where they put the filling. But when I bit into it, and we kept biting into it, there was no pistachio. It was just all bread. And after that, I ripped off the top and digged into the top. There's nothing in the top or the bottom. Because they made that one.
Bread.
Yeah.
Put jam on it.
But look, guys.
Aiden.
That's how.
Oh,
thank you.
Okay, those are pastries. Supposed to be filled, but some of them are not very filled. Here's the croissant sandwiches that we got. They look delightful. People don't like tomatoes.
Open up the other one and look, Mommy.
What? There's nothing in it? Here's
Aiden, you
the
like tomatoes?
margarita.
I didn't.
Let's see. This one is the mushroom one. Has mushroom and cheese. Looks like artichoke. And then this one is another margarita, so you can put this below. Change.
supposed to be filled?
What? We got 3 margaritas?
Maybe he gave us
Oh,
an
no.
extra.
One of them is an extra cheesy one.
Special margarita.
Oh, this one's the extra cheesy one? Yeah, it's cheesy cheese. All right, that's what we're eating for lunch. Last lunch here in Naples. Of course, we're loading up on pizza, the birthplace of pizza.
Extra cheesy is so good,
You like the extra cheesy one?
but messy.
The margarita is the best one.
It's just a cheese pizza.
It's just a cheese pizza. It's an Italian margarita.
And it's
Yummy.
special.